from one of the worst ones. That was nice. A mistletoad. Oh, hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the table.
Here we are.
I feel like we're strangers right now. It's been a month since we've done quite literally anything.
Yep.
You know, it's holiday season. People got stuff going on, and we just, or at least I tried to plan things a little bit too close to the wire, and you know, it is what it is. But it's good to be back. How are y'all?
We were giving thanks.
I'm doing much better now. I had to cancel our Shattered Obelisk last week because I was sick. Bad time. But I'm not sick now. I'm totally fine and not going to get anyone at this table ill whatsoever.
And you're 1 year wiser.
That's right. I had a birthday on the 3rd, so 38. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
No, we had a good Thanksgiving though. Like, went to Pensacola. I kicked it with the fam down there. Like, night before Thanksgiving was sitting on the beach with a Long Island iced tea.
You're on the
watching
beach?
the sunset.
Damn.
It was kind of legit.
That
Was
sounds
it a Long Island or a Strong Island?
It was that strong.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
So, being that it has been a month since we have done this, I also forgot to record, so I'm going to do that now.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Now we're recording. If there happens to be anything off with the audio or video, please let us know in the chat.
Do you have the lightning powers since you got to touch the Ford Lightning?
The Ford Lightning was actually it was pretty legit.
It was amazing.
I did not expect it. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. Damn it. No, but I got to sit in it. And there's just like a gigantic like vertical screen in there. That's like the command panel.
That's a cool name. Command panel?
Yeah. That's not their name for it. That's my name for it. Trademark.
It's better.
Trademark Ford. You can't have it.
They need to shorten it to like a mandel.
Yeah, the commandal.
Commando.
How was your Thanksgiving, man?
I'm trying to think of what I did, dude. Hold
You
on.
must have partied hard.
I did something. Yeah. I went to my brother's house. That's right. It was all right. It was pretty cool. I took some board games. I introduced him to Sheriff Nottingham. Kids loved lying. And they tried real hard to lie too much.
Are they good at it or no?
Not really.
That's
You know how it goes.
That's probably for the best.
That's a trade you pick up in life.
Yeah, exactly. They got to learn.
Little kids.
They got to learn. But it was fun. I liked it. And it was super good, too. Damn, Mika made a really good dinner this year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thanksgiving dinner, like at least the traditional foods, at least in my experience, it's either gonna be like really good or you're basically eating sand. Like there's no like middle ground for Thanksgiving food.
Just gotta have the gravy, man. Gravy fixes everything.
What's the deal with Thanksgiving food?
I heard they
I'll
have
see myself out, everybody. All right.
You the drumsticks, am I right?
Yeah, I wasn't ready
Because
for
of
it. I wasn't ready
food,
for it.
'cause-
Oh, it's awful now.
There it is.
It's not fun anymore.
That's okay.
Okay, so we should be back, I believe, to our regular schedule now. Next Friday we'll be here doing the obelisk underneath the obelisk.
Beneath the Phandelver Deep Obelisk campaign.
Deep dish obelisk campaign.
That's my favorite kind of campaign. Deep dish.
Deep dish campaign.
I got one of those in Chicago once.
Deep dish
As
obelisk.
long as it's got that square edge.
It needs to be. It's got to be perfect though. No, so we should be back then, and then I don't believe we're gonna have any issues with the next with our 22nd game either. So at least the next couple weeks we're good here. You won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we should still be able to. We might be able to roll. I don't know. We'll see where y'all end up tonight.
Roll.
We'll have Stubbs come over and play your character.
Ooh. I'll trust him.
You trust him?
Yeah, I'll have to set him up some cues.
That's a lot of faith to have somebody else play your character
He's got
there.
my back.
Yeah, he does. Literally.
Especially right now.
Yeah. So let's jump into the game. We need to start off with a recap from a month ago. So who's feeling confident enough to do a recap? Not everybody at once. Who wants to attempt a recap?
I can attempt a recap.
If not, I can. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you.
I'll attempt it.
Okay.
Okay, we went to this big old boat. Because you want me to do it in character or just talk?
It's a dealer's choice.
All right, so look, we sailed out to this boat, and we had to. There were some bandits. We did some signal thing to get there. We got on board, bopped some heads. There were some heads up there. We kind of talked to them briefly. I don't remember what about, but it came to bopping. So we took them out. Thought more were gonna come running up. They didn't. Did a little exploring. Found some lizard folk in one of the side areas, and they were like, "You got the weapons?" And we were like, "I don't know, man." And then that was that. And then we went down the other end of the boat, and there was Captain Jackhead. I don't know his name, man. What was his name?
Snake Eyes.
It's the only thing I
Snake
wrote down.
It was Captain Snake Eyes. All right? He was over there, and he was acting all, I've been round the block more times you count, boy, type talking to us. So we were like, look, man, there's 4 of us, just give up. And he was like, nah, watch this. He engaged in combat, and then we heard a sound, and from the side, this explosion. This other asshole, the Bloody Bjorn, that was him. Bloody Bjorn
Kool-Aid.
comes popping out.
The Kool-Aid Man.
The baby Bjorn.
Damn Bjorn.
And it got kind of hairy for a little bit, a little rough, but we handled it. We bopped them both. One of them, we kept the body. It's down in a boat with our buddies. Mm-hmm. I forget their names
Not
too.
Derek and not Derek.
We got 2 guard buddies in a little getaway boat. They've been hanging out. They've been real patient. Very nice guys.
Victor and Hodge.
Victor and Hodge, that's right. So there's a corpse down there, and now we're on top of the boat. We haven't gone through the lower decks yet, so we're going to go through the rest and kind of clear it out and make sure there's no more shenanigans happening. Mm-hmm. That's all I remember.
I'd say that's pretty much it. It was a lot of fighting last session.
It was a lot of fighting.
It was a lot of combat. I seem to remember you two out on the deck just fighting the world's toughest, Iron Chef out there, apparently. But no, y'all came on top, and yeah, good recap. You get inspiration, sir. You're welcome. Yes.
I need my dice. I don't have my dice.
No dice. You can't fight without
I
those.
know.
Somebody's gonna come to work.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't forget, if you use it, you lose it.
And if you don't use it, you also lose it.
If that's not what I said, that's what
I thought you said weird on purpose.
I mean. No.
You said if you
delirious.
use
If
it,
you use it,
you lose it.
Which is still technically
It's
true.
technically true.
Well, this has been a great session so far.
So, that being said, you are all still in the captain's quarters there, which has been pretty roughed up from the battle y'all had in there, and of course, at some point, the side wall of the room was blown out as the Bloody Bjorn, like John Cena, his way onto the battlefield.
All
there.
over my face. And someone else's too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Help it.
Remember, it's because we're redecorating my
I was
new
saying
room.
it's adjoining rooms. It's an open concept now. Most of the furniture is still in place because a lot of it was nailed down. Notably like the writing desk that was there, and the bed and things like that. But you've all been kind of hanging out in here for about 20, 30 minutes now, licking your wounds. And I'll toss it over to y'all. What do you want to do?
Didn't one of y'all look through one of y'all looted here and checked the dresser,
we
found
got
something?
10 electrum ingots.
Oh, that's right.
They're 100 electrum each, which is 500 gold after we did math.
We did it poorly first. I did it poorly.
And that was,
And then-
did you have those? You got the bag of holding, right? You have those electrum ingots?
And there was something about a forked tongue stew we stumbled into.
Or did I have those ingots?
I do not know if I have, but we have found them. And we have
I think you have the electrum ingots.
in our collective. Maybe no one has them.
Yes.
They did mark them. Okay,
Electrum
so
ingots with
They could just
lizard
be sitting on the
insignia.
floor.
that's what the lizard folk paid
Oh,
for those
yeah.
weapons. So now we gotta, hey, I think we gotta do right by those. Well, no, they might.
We want the weapons. Those people.
Yeah, we talked about that. We don't know what they're doing with them, and I don't want to give weapons to folks who are gonna go. We need to address that, but we talked about exploring the rest of this boat first, so we don't have more surprises.
We also talked about killing them. We probably shouldn't do that.
It's the last resort. We only kill if they're like, we're gonna use these to kill villagers and children.
Total annihilation.
What if they attack us for asking questions?
Well, then they earned it. I don't have any remorse with that. I mean, you throw the first punch, I'm gonna throw the last. That's how it works, especially on the docks. So, I guess we finished checking out this boat. Anything else anyone got to do in here before we go?
Excuse me. No, we've got all the
Seasick.
valuables. Let me get some Dramamine.
All right, I guess follow me. We're gonna try to head deeper. I'm gonna look around for any doors or passages we haven't been down.
Sure. So I will take us back here. And so just as a small reminder, now that I've got stuff pulled up in front of me again here, you did also manage to unlock the desk drawers that were in the captain's desk, at which point you found 2 potions of healing and an antitoxin, and then there was another key in there, but you're not sure what it goes to.
It's in this hidden pocket, and you found it.
I have the key.
Well, you found it when you were going through the captain's body.
Okay. I guess if no one else put it down, I have it then. And I got the antitoxin and one of those potions of healing, I think.
I think so.
So I have one here. So. Okay. We're thorough about that room, right? We looked it all over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind. We're about
What's
that.
left of it? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we see into the other room through the
Yes,
Kool-Aid
I have
manhole?
to kind of physically move you there, but
Yeah, we're trying to go to where we got busted in the phone.
Here,
there you
would you look at that?
I
you
think
just
that we
look
looked
at it?
in this room as well. If not, then I want to do a quick one over.
Yeah, so I don't think you'd been in here yet.
I don't want it to be a quick one over. Then I want to
Thorough
thoroughly
one
search.
over.
Yeah.
Gotta find something for
Okay.
this key.
All right.
Right.
So I'm going to describe the room, and you tell me
Everything. I want to look at everything.
that's not how it works. You know this. Anyways, this looks like it's one of the primary cabins. It's similar to the captain's quarters itself. The furnishings and fittings are of good quality, and the place overall is pretty tidy, minus the Kool-Aid Man hole that is now on the wall. But you see a single bunk made up with bed linens, and it has its head against the wall there on the center line of the ship. There's a polished wood table that stands in the center of the room, bolted to the deck. On the table is a silver bowl containing an assortment of fruit, a silver carafe, half full of a light red liquid, and a silver goblet. Set at the table are 2 upright wooden chairs and a padded leather chair. Lastly, on the deck, toward the stern, is a wooden brass-bound chest. Beside it is a pair of highly polished black leather boots. From the center of the ceiling, over the table, hangs an unlit hooded lantern.
Is it dark in here?
Pretty.
Oh, can we all got that lantern so we can see?
I just light myself.
Or that you could be the lantern, I suppose.
I want to look at the desk, and I also want to just one over the little. What's it called?
The shiny boots? so
No,
they can
not the
squeak?
boots.
Chest.
The chest. Yeah. Is it unlocked, or maybe that's what the key goes to?
So, you're wanting to go up to the chest?
The desk first.
The desk first? Okay. So, there's not like a desk in here. There's a table.
Oh, it doesn't have drawers.
But we can just get the Kugel, put your bag up, and we'll just kind of shove all this silver over into it.
Be sure to remember what we're putting in here.
Minus the ones filled with liquid. We'll. I don't want to drink after that guy. I'll pick up like one of the cups and kind of just. That's when I want this.
You throw it out the window.
Yeah, I'll walk over to one of the windows and I'll just toss some of the cups. I'll throw it in the Kugel bag. What's all this? The glassware we collect, or silverware we collected.
So there would have been a silver bowl. Did you want the assortment of fruit in there as well?
What kind of fruit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do. If I want an apple,
fruit allergies?
so I can just reach there and grab an apple if I want it. So, okay, yeah. We gotta remember to take it out.
We'll say like a couple of apples. Let's say an orange.
Helps prevent scurvy.
And let's say there's one lemon.
Hell yeah, one lemon.
No dragon
that.
fruit? No kiwis?
They didn't make it far.
There is a silver carafe and a silver goblet.
That's money or materials. I want a silver dagger at some point, right? Gotcha.
Click sell all junk.
I don't want to talk. Right. Did I just push T or what?
Wares. Put wares.
Yeah, put it in the wares.
Yeah, right click wares. Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about daggers. That was terrible just a little bit ago. It was just this. Doing nothing. That's great. No, I'm going to stick to magic. I'm better at that.
Fair enough. Stabbing can be a little troublesome. I understand.
I don't think the silver would help.
That's like a werewolf or something. And I don't even know then, honestly.
Unless you think you could make like a honing dagger that would automatically like target someone in front of me? It could be like a human magnet.
Maybe. Give me a little time. You serious?
Sure. Yes.
All right.
Definitely. Very serious.
Might come up with something, but I'm not gonna focus on that right now. I really want to focus on that right now.
What about this chest?
Yeah, Aelin, take a look at that chest here. And here's the key, just in case. And I just flip into it.
I barely catch it.
Okay.
Good catch.
Well, no, but keep in mind, this is a possible pirate chest for little weird latches or ropes that if you undo it, it may try to slit your throat or something.
Yeah, and when you open it, instead of creaking, it'll say "Arr."
I hope it does. Okay, I'd try and do a quick inspection. Like, is this booby trapped? I'm a little concerned now.
Yeah, make an investigation check. And somebody come get him tonight. He's on one tonight.
It's the delirium, man.
8.
8. Looking around the chest, you don't see any springs or like wires or anything that
Looks super
that jumps
safe.
out to
Yeah,
you.
I feel confident. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna get the key and try and see if there's a key.
There is a keyhole.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the key
Put it
in.
in and turn and it doesn't turn.
The chest isn't orange either.
It looks yeah. It's not. It doesn't have a red outline around it or anything.
I want to look around in the room really quickly to see if maybe.
Did we search that other dude?
I didn't. But I will. I turn around and just walk to the big hole of the bloody Bjorn.
Right.
Do you have a key on him?
Looking through this guy's body. There is no. He does not seem to have anything out of the ordinary on his body.
I'll go back in the room disappointed. Nah, Alien, it looks like you may have to do your special, maybe, technique to the chest. You know what I mean? I'll start going in my pack, searching for thieves' tools. Do you have any tools? No, not at all. Okay. You are good at this, right? I think you are.
I mean, I can do it. I'm not like the best, but
Red, what about you? Hugo, you? Well, you're up, I suppose. I take out a set of thieves' tools and I hand them over to Aelin.
Okay, I try and pick the.
Okay. You need to make a sleight of hand check for me.
I hope it's better
Or
than an
dexterity, sleight of hand, whichever's better.
It's worse. So I'm gonna just put this here. It was a 7.
Just can't quite find the right way to get these this lock to bend to your will.
What are the
Can't seem to get it.
looking at the back of it? What are the hinges look like?
They are. It's a pretty nice chest, and so it's not just like some dollar store hinges on the back necessarily. They are like riveted into the back of the chest itself.
You can't get it, Aelin? Oh. All right, well. Take my thieves' tools. Can I still use these? I'll say, I can give it a shot. I've never actually tried to do something like this before, but I don't know, I'll try to feel it out. I'm pretty clever with this type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Take my tools and I'll start twisting.
Okay. Same check. Sleight of hand or dexterity.
18.
Wow.
You you feel like you're making progress on getting this, and you feel and maybe hear some of the tumblers actually cooperating with you. And then it kind of gets stuck for a second, and then you just give it one last little and you feel it unlock.
Hey, I got it. It clicked.
Nice.
I think that means that's what it means.
Very impressive.
Being honest, I feel like there's more left. But all you, Aelin, go ahead.
I open it.
A thick cloud of green gas immediately
Oh,
spews
shit!
out of the chest, and it shoots out with such force that it actually blows back in your face as well. I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, inspiration.
Already.
Oh. Oh, I got a big con save. 11?
Okay.
8.
Okay. Both of you just
No!
completely fall unconscious.
Oh.
And we're just standing there behind him like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
What? Should we be concerned?
I'll kind of take my cloak and just kind of
Yeah.
wave it.
Yeah. I
Go crack a
can-
window.
Right. Yeah. I have prestidigitation, so I can make like little puffs of wind, like when you try and like. Yeah, it's like a hair dryer or a hair dryer. I'm trying to.
You
It's not
managed
doing
to clear the kind of gas out of the room as best as possible, and some of it's kind of flowing through the Kool-Aid Man hole as well. It wasn't a lot of gas necessarily. It was just pretty forceful.
What do you do with them? I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm going to slide him
Just
over
like-
up against the wall, so he's just kind of sitting there, I was like, let's go take a look and see what was so worth it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we should cover our faces.
It's open now. I think.
Yeah, is it still open? Like going back to the chest? Is it?
Yeah, it's open.
It's not like closing.
No, it's open.
It's going to burp in your face.
You can see now that there is a series of small mechanisms that were just barely noticeable on the outside side of the chest. That basically, when it was open, it pushed forward this vial that then just triggered the. You can see it's just aiming perfectly, like diagonally and up, like right towards the face of
move Aelin over there too. I'm just gonna leave you here, I guess. I don't know. They're
Just gonna get a
they
little
seem
backhand
dead.
tap.
Yeah, like, I
Hey.
try to see if there's a pulse or something.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
I mean, it's a 6. Like, I mean,
It's like a karate chop, my neck is dead. I feel anything?
Yeah, you feel like
Ow!
well, his head didn't come off. I guess that's good. I don't know. What I don't. Have you dealt with this before? Usually it's alcohol.
Yeah. She looks pretty out, but
Right.
she looks like she's still breathing. We think they're still breathing. They
Make 'em-
appear.
I'll say if you want to just check for breathing, yeah. You can,
My medicine check might be slightly higher.
yeah. I'll say go ahead and make it. You can tell that they're breathing, but we'll see if you can see if there's like anything else.
21.
Pretty good.
Definitely still breathing. You actually do feel a pulse, and it feels pretty regular. And you don't detect any other kind of weird ailments. It just seems like they are just out cold.
So we'll just give them a minute and
Right.
give them some fresh air and see what happens.
Yeah. What? All right. So I guess let's look in here carefully and see what all this troubles were.
I'll just like accidentally kick him in the leg. So, oops, sorry.
Looking in the chest,
Yeah,
there's
you're
a
into
leather purse that's sitting in there, and it looks like a couple of scrolls, and there is a kind of nicer looking leather-bound book in there as well.
You said it was a leather purse, some scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick up the purse.
Okay. When you lift it, it jingles. Looking inside, there looks to be about 50 gold pieces in there.
50 gold. Here, we'll put this bag in your bag.
Back in a bag.
Bag in a bag. It looks like this. It's got 50 gold. All right. All right, let's take a look at these scrolls.
Cool. So pulling the scrolls out,
Here's
it could be anything.
Does it come from a book?
You're not entirely sure what these scrolls would do. It's more than just a basic, like, firebolt scroll or something like that. They don't look necessarily like pristine or super fancy, but you can't quite make out what this, as somebody who has not necessarily studied arcane magics in like the
Academic.
academic. Yeah.
It comes out of my hand.
You're right. It just happens. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, these are. I mean, I could glean they're like magic of some kind. This is like some kind of magical runes, text, words. I don't know. I'm not a math person or this kind of thing. There's a dog on this boat. I must be careful.
You may want to
And
close
they
the
have a
door.
squeaky toy.
They got a rat.
We tried. We tried.
They caught a ship rat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they're mocking us. Well, these are neat. I don't know what these do, but they're magical and they go in the bag. They could be worth money to someone. All right, and then now we got this book. We want to kind of look it over on the outside, looking for any kind of like, this is the journal of,
Yeah.
you know,
It
whatever.
it doesn't have like a title or anything on it. Are you opening it?
Yeah, I'll open it first.
Yeah. You see a name scribbled in there, Punketa. Punketah.
Unketa. Whatever. Okay.
And in there is a laundry lists of additional, more magical incantations and spells.
I think this is this person's magic book or something. Remember, we found one of these. The bald dude. What's his name?
Assembly.
Semble. I am Semble and I. That guy. He had one of these. This is good for that person only.
And it looks
Maybe.
like you, like, just if you're kind of flipping through it, there are a few spells in there that you do know. You know, there's a spell in there for creating a mage hand, like a prestidigitation, ray of frost, and then several other ones that seem to be a little bit more involved.
Maybe reading later, but we'll take it. Magic book for Punk Ida. Alright, cool, great. Anything else in there? That was all the book. First, the book and the scroll.
That was it. Yep.
Alright, cool, great. How do our compadres look? Still the same? Still conked out?
They are still
After a
conked
couple
out
minutes
at
later?
at the moment. Yeah.
Maybe a day, an hour, 30 minutes?
No experience with this. Do I?
We can't just leave them. They're
No.
useless without them. Well, we're not as powerful without them. I'm gonna go up to Colt on his face, like, come on, you know.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Just. Nothing at the
Should have
moment.
kept that wine. I could splashed in his face. See if that'll woke him up.
This is like a powerful anesthetic.
Ooh, what do you think?
Well, we could either begin the search ourselves, which doesn't feel great. We could call our escort friends up, see if we can get them on, offloaded to the little ship in case we need to get back and go back to shore.
Can I be a spooky ghost?
Or we can wait it out and see if they wake up.
Spooky ghost.
Right.
Don't forget the antitoxin.
I don't know what to do.
Looking around the room, again, not a whole lot else going on in terms of, stuff that you haven't really looked at yet. You cleared off the table. There is so when you kind of turn to look back out from the way you came, on the inside of the door, there is a maroon robe that's hanging from the door, and then the shiny black boots, and the bed and a couple chairs. And it's about this time you two start to regain consciousness.
I think they're coming back. Oh, I'll definitely go over to Colt. Be okay, man. Be okay.
Oh, Red, yeah. Stop,
Oh,
stop,
shit.
Red. I'm good. Oh, man. It's like I can't smell anything. I don't know what that was.
I got smell blind.
It's been 3 days.
I'll
I
stand
guess
up.
it was booby
You've
trapped
been
after all.
sleeping
Man missed a piece somewhere. But that's fine. I feel a little rested, honestly.
Yeah, no, I feel.
I just can't smell anything. That's weird. That goes.
You've been out for 3 days.
No wonder we feel so rested.
No, it's been like 5 minutes.
Okay, I was about to
Maybe
say
15.
it's still.
I don't know.
Okay, so it wasn't that long.
We're
Good.
still here. So we did find 50 gold, some scrolls, and a magic book.
Scrolls. Any evidence stuff from council folks or something like that? Or
Magic stuff. They got magic runes on
oh, well, if we
them.
get
Same
some.
Belay's kind of magic stuff.
Oh, I see. If we get some downtime, I could identify it at some point. But now's not the time again. Neither was that quick now, but that's okay. Yeah, everything's good, right, Cougar? Nothing else bad happened?
We haven't touched the boots yet.
Boots?
Looks like they would squeak when
I look over at the shiny boots. They just look like nice boots.
They just look like nice Yeah, boots that you would find on, somebody who would, I guess, maybe be in more of the top ranks of, like a ship crew. They are like very freshly polished. They don't look like Paddington like rain boots, but they are very well maintained. It looks like.
SpongeBob boots.
No, they're not like the SpongeBob boots.
I'm gonna walk over to one and pick one up,
Okay.
and it's just
Explodes in your hand.
I don't feel you're unconscious again.
I don't feel anything magical about these, right? Okay.
Do you say that out loud?
Well, no, I was just asking him, but y'all, there's nothing. Y'all don't think it's any magical about these, right? Standard
Like
fine boots?
style-wise or arcane?
No, more arcane style. I don't think there is. Google. I'm gonna toss these in the bag.
One pair of shiny black boots.
Please to give the bag to you.
Does it say what size they are? These fit anymore.
I mean, not from. You haven't really looked.
I hold up the boot and I hold it in both hands and kind of twist it, looking at it sideways.
Make a perception check.
Oh no, it's in European. We don't know what says that.
It's a 24. What is this?
Oh, shit. 6.
Who knows?
What are these boots for ants?
I'd say if you probably just have to try it on if you want, Red, and I will literally just right after saying that lob it at him.
It just hits the wall.
Well, if you didn't want it, you should. And I walk past him to pick it up, and I walk back to Fugal.
I put them in.
And look at all the treasure we're getting in here. This is nice. Okay.
Yes, it is.
We got back to serious though. There might be more people
Yes.
to take care of. Let's.
I want to look under the bed real quick, under the mattress. Is there anything of value? No. Right.
No steamy poetry.
She's
or
looking for more
anything.
smut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Right.
maybe it was there.
I like what I like. I don't know.
Well, we heard some like dog sounds and stuff, so maybe there's stuff downstairs. We don't know.
let's check it out. I'm gonna go out.
Keep moving.
Breaking
Into the
that
deck
fourth
and-
wall.
I'm gonna hook a right and a right, and I know there are two doors like right there.
Yep, there are 2 doors. Are you wanting to
Going left.
go left or right?
I'm gonna go the closest one. So I guess from looking at that, it'd be the
This
door
top
number
one.
2 from the top.
You're going in the right door.
The right?
Yeah, of course.
Are you okay?
Feeling. Well, besides the smell thing, yeah, I'm fine.
We've only done left so far.
You see a single staircase that goes down.
It's a weird superstition, Red. I don't know what you're talking about. I start heading down the stairs. I guess it's we're entering new territory. I'm gonna have my shield raised up, and I guess kind of ready to because I'm used to being shot when I go to new areas, just ready to dodge action. I guess I can't predict where I'm gonna be shot from, but I'm gonna.
Could be any direction.
I'll be doing like this.
You're just gonna assume it's coming from in front of you.
I'm debating on putting an eye slit for my shield. So I just do this everywhere.
Like SWAT team.
So at the bottom of these stairs is a smaller cabin with a plain wooden table. Sitting on is a kind of a decent-looking flagon, like what you would have of like ale, and then a pewter mug. Beside the table is a wooden chair, and hanging over the table is another unlit hooded lantern. Also, hanging from the ceiling at the aft end of the cabin is a large cage that holds a parrot, apparently asleep. Next to the hole hangs an unoccupied hammock. Beneath that hammock is a brass-bound wooden chest.
Oh. And are we supposed to see anything on the map at all right now, or?
You probably don't see anything on the map, do you?
No one's down here except a bird. Look at that, Aelin. Free bird.
Right.
I bet.
You don't have to pay that rip-off bird vendor. We got bird one for free.
I will bet that's one of those birds that when it wakes up, it's gonna panic because it doesn't know us. It's gonna shout some pirate words or something to alert its friends. But I mean, I don't know. I'd say in this case, let it. Y'all fine with that?
Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!
What did he say?
It just
Pieces of 8!
pieces of 8.
Pieces of 8. I don't understand.
It's something to do with cards.
There's the chest under the.
I'm not opening it.
I'm gonna walk over to the door that's closed immediately and kind of just post up by the side and lean on it and just hang out next to it.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and search around. I'm just gonna hang right here.
From last time, we don't want to open any chests this time.
I don't want to open the chest. Somebody else
Well,
can.
just in case something busts through the door, I'm kind of posted up there. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yes. Who going? You want to see what we got?
I'm not going first at all.
Great. I will go look at the chest.
We also talk to that bird too.
But I'm not gonna touch it. I just want to look at it. We'll give it a looky-loo,
Yeah, looks like a
top to bottom.
pretty standard chest. It's got brass fittings on it. You can make a percept or investigation check.
So I'm looking for the stuff off that other chest that we just saw. Nat 20.
Damn.
Doesn't look like there's any kind of mechanisms or wires or little switches or anything like that on there.
That is a weird spot for a chest, I'll admit.
Does it have a keyhole?
It does not.
I'm going to get one of the daggers.
Tink, tink.
I'm gonna wedge it in the little thing. Use the dagger. Flip it up.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Opens, no problem.
What's going on?
So, the box is probably about a bit over a foot deep, and it looks pretty full. But from just looking at it from like above without going and digging through it, it looks like just a bunch of grubby garments.
I'll like use the dagger to like kind of like push down and see if there's like maybe something underneath the gross clothes. 'Cause
Okay.
I do not want to touch them. Yeah,
Tink.
like-
Tink, tink, tink.
All right, cool. I'll pull it out and kind of put it in front of everybody. You want out gross stuff.
Yeah, moving the kind of the garments out of the way.
Prestidigitation on my hand.
You see an iron box sitting in there.
I'll pull out the iron box.
Oh, a chest in a chest. Look at that.
Interesting.
What does that look like?
It's a pretty standard iron box. It does have a key hole on it, though.
Still got that key?
And it's fairly large too. Like the original chest was a larger chest, like a sea chest, and this one obviously fitting in there with all those garments and everything. It's probably about yay long by that tall by that deep.
Interesting.
Aylin's got the key.
Before I keyhole it, I'm gonna do it a one over, looking for again similar mechanism and stuff like that.
Investigation.
Investigation's gonna be a 7.
Yeah, it looks pretty safe.
All right, cool. I'm getting good at this.
There's another door that we're seeing on your map, right? That goes past this
Yes. So you've got the staircase that you came down here, and then the door that turns around and goes
I'm gonna
back.
put my ear up to that door just to see if I hear anything in there.
So you kind of walk up to that door. Colt is currently standing and leaning against that door. I assume that's the door you were saying you were.
Landing on the side of it. Not on the
okay.
door, but like right to the side of it.
Okay. And so you go up and you're wanting to listen. Make a perception check.
That bird quiet now too?
Yeah, it's still awake. It's like kind of moving around.
Oh, so it's chilling?
Yeah, it's chilling.
18.
18.
Nice.
Okay. Listening in, it is hard to hear over the sound of the boat itself rocking on the waves, and then the waves themselves kind of crashing up against the side of the vessel. You don't hear anything that seems like it would be out of place, out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna get that key. I'm gonna do like the sideways thing
I'd do this.
into the chest, and then I'm gonna like turn away from it and then see if it like clicks while looking away.
Perfect.
I know that was
The
great
key
for audio.
doesn't turn.
Well, neat. Not the key. There you go. Clink. Any guesses on how we open this?
You can try to pick it again.
Kind of push it towards you.
I'm doing it. Okay.
You got the last one.
We'll keep an eye on that door. See if someone cracks it or something. All right.
I'll stand over there.
Reach in my pack. Take out my set of thieves' tools. Set them aside. Get what I need and just poke in there and hope for the best.
Okay. Make a dexterity or sleight of hand check.
That is probably a 13. Let me make sure. That is a 13.
Yeah. You're 2 for 2.
Ooh!
It opens.
Hey, okay, I'd do this
matches.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It can't be 2 times in a row, y'all, and I just open it right now.
No, nothing jumps out at you this time. So in here is another kind of pouch. It's open, and you can see what look like silver pieces in there.
Oh,
All in all, about 200 silver pieces.
okay. All right.
There is a kind of short spear in there, a dagger, and then the broken down remains. I don't know, and a broken down remains of a crossbow in here.
Okay. Little short spear in here, little dagger, and broken pieces of a crossbow. I'm most interested in that.
Think we could give these to the lizard people? And be like, hey, you owe us money. No.
Well, maybe. For now, we'll hang on to all of this, though. Just inspecting the dagger and the short spear real quick. Anything fancy about them, or they're just well made?
They are well made. The broken crossbow though does have like an insignia on kind of the butt of it that looks like a trident.
Now, why would they hide in a chest a broken crossbow that has the insignia of a trident on it? Anyone familiar with this?
Sentimental.
Does this trident look insignia look similar at all or familiar at all? I'm gonna hang on to this piece just because I want to tinker with it. I don't want to mess up the trident thing though. I feel like we need to ask someone about that. I'll stow the broken crossbow parts in my bag, and I'll look at Kugal and gracefully motion to the rest. You want to use a short spear, dagger? Hey, there you go, new dagger for you. This one looks better made.
No.
You could throw this one, man, if you wanted. No? Okay.
I wasn't good with someone in front of me, let alone at a range.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be fun at that item store that we sell all this stuff to. Just pulling out everything.
Yeah, we need an all general goods store for the chalices and silver and the electrum. Ugh. I don't even know if they exchange that in Saltmarsh, but I guess we'll find out.
Is this just a
Pennies.
Is it a generic spear? Just
Yeah, just a generic spear.
What about little
Bird?
little cracker here? What's his name? What do you want to call him?
Little cracker.
He has a new album dropping in January, Little Cracker.
Little Polly.
Little Polly. Little Polly.
Little Polly and the Fin Fins.
I mean, they got a bird. If we can't just leave this. I don't know what to do about that. So, it said eight piece of missing or something. What is
Pieces
of 8?
Pieces of 8.
Really? What is pieces of? I don't know how to talk
Maybe
to
it's
animals.
just pirate stuff. I don't know.
Did any of y'all know how to speak to creatures or something? No one? No. Damn. We need to
Why
go to the
would
magic
we
shop
need
buy
to
some
know
scrolls.
Why would we need to know how to speak to animals?
This bird probably knows their entire operation.
Does it?
If we could speak to it. It could tell us something useful, but
It's always sunny in Saltmarsh.
before we leave, let's make sure to take this with us. This
I agree.
is more important evidence. It may help us out.
Put it in the bag.
We can't put that in the bag. We'd have to. That'll have to be in the cage. How big is the cage?
It's a pretty decent sized cage. It's a pretty big bird.
Okay, two-hand the cage out before we leave.
Okay.
Yeah, but that like renders someone useless. Holding that.
But we're gonna come back when we finish the sweep.
Yeah, when we finish the sweep, right? When we're leaving, if we have to leave the boat behind, we'll take it. We'll figure that out. But I guess for now
You
we're
definitely sound like Dennis over here. we are gonna forget it.
let's go ahead and finish doing our sweep here. I guess
Yeah.
we're done with this room, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just open the next door.
This bird is screwed. All right,
Emma
so
said one of the cameras are frozen.
Oh, that's
there's
what that
two
sound
people,
was. That
and then
disconnect.
that's-
oh, it sure
oh, yeah.
was.
Sounds still good. Okay.
Thank
Everybody,
you.
bye.
Oh. Yeah.
I wonder how it froze. That's weird.
Oh, that was the doo-doo-doo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah. Looks like they're live.
I just reset it.
I might just
Yeah,
be a
we're
little
frozen.
behind.
Like legit. That's funny. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah, you click.
Hey.
Oh,
More than Evan.
our weak Logitechs are getting weaker. We must
I
replace.
We need better cameras. Like and subscribe.
Please.
These videos could be sponsored by you and brought to you by you.
So moving into the next area here, you just open up the door and
I ain't sneaking at all. I go right in.
okay, walking right into this room.
Cargo hold.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. So, this is decently illuminated with lanterns, and overall looks fairly well organized. Through the center of this room kind of runs the base of the main mast. And beside it, you see some narrow wooden stairs that lead up to the top deck through the hatch. You see stacked around the bulkhead are stacks of bolts of cloth, ropes, and just all kinds of things are just lashed to the wall around this room to keep everything secure. So there are also on each side stacked a large number of small casks that are also secured by ropes to the deck. The other thing you notice as you walk in is just a quick, you just perceive movement quickly. And you hear a
No.
yeah.
Permanent dodge action.
Everybody can go ahead and roll initiative. We're about to fight.
Oh.
But I listened so hard.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm fast.
Yeah, you've been asking questions. Right to violence.
Today
Yeah, we discussed that. You know what that means?
choose violence.
We respond with violence.
That means I have no more obligation to care about their life.
Okay,
You're
well
not
said.
wrong. You did, and you rolled well on that, you all, but the movement and where this is coming from is from the other side of the deck. And just from what you immediately see was now that things are starting to play out, there are a few figures that are coming out like they were hidden within the nooks and crannies of the crates and barrels. We're trying to. Looks like they were waiting to spring the trap. Crates and barrels. Snakes and barrels. Okay. Kugal, what did you roll?
7.
Radimir.
It goes to 11.
Yeah. Aelin.
Natural 20.
Hey. Very nice. And Colt.
Classic 20.
That's 20. Alright. I'll choose real quick and then.
And I got more decks though.
What's your initiative?
+2. Yeah.
Oh,
Worst on the first one.
All right. Colt, you are going to feel that all too familiar sting of an arrow piercing into you for 5 piercing damage as it just sinks right into your shoulder.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. There with the tension.
So just to say this, the room that you're in now.
Okay.
Although I don't have the scatter terrain to put out here, right in this room.
Is the ship feel like the pillar in the middle of the room? Are those white things removable? Sails? Are they magnetic? Magnetic? Cool.
That's awesome.
I have no control over that. All right. That is going to bring us actually to Aelin. You will have the first turn of initiative.
Wait, am I directly after an initiative? So we can do like a thing if we wanted?
You can
Ginny Force.
Okay, I don't want to do a thing, but can I go first? Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna walk in with my shield up. I'm gonna leave it there on my shoulder, and I'm gonna just. Here, JD. Really? Oh, compared to the music?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Love you too, Kim.
I walk into the middle of the room. Just I want all eyes on me as I say.
In the center of the room.
So I know you shot me, but just to let you know, I don't even feel it. So now's your only chance if you want to keep your lives, because my friends will come for your necks otherwise. And I take the dodge action while just walking in with my shield up, aiming all around.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. Now you can do whatever.
What an intro.
Am I under? I don't even see me. Where am I? Oh.
Yeah. It's
We're in
not
the back.
upstairs. It's just you're just outside of the room.
We're in the other room. You're in.
You're gonna have to push in the room.
Battle cam.
Can I do like a movement but hold my action, whereas walking?
Let's
Yeah.
specify your reason.
Yeah. And you would need to hold your like everything. Yeah.
I will hold my action then to see if they are going to continue to assault us. Because maybe they'll be like, oh my god, no, don't hurt me. So If any of them, though, does make to attack, at that point, I would like to first use my crossbow to try and hit someone, and then move as far into the room as I can to be as close to someone as I can.
Okay. And so once again, the trigger for that is
Like if someone else does like an arrow to Colt, or if they like trying to rush him or Kugal, or if they're just
Anyone attacking?
anyone attacking, yeah. They attack, I attack.
okay.
You have the back scratcher.
You
Back
mean
The
scratch.
roulette,
this?
the roulette thing? Yeah. Or perhaps.
Perfect.
Okay. And with that, you do not hear any response as of this very moment. The response comes in the form of 2 more arrows being shot at you. Which this will happen, and then you're
I took the dodge action.
right. So they have disadvantage.
Yes.
That is a what am I?
My AC is currently 17.
Yeah, this won't hit. I just want. There we go. All right. So that was a 12. And yeah. So even lower than this was a 17, but with disadvantage, 18.
No.
So one more is going to find its way. I think this is a 8 for 6 piercing damage. As the other arrow kind of is deflected off, and you hear all this kind of happen, Aelin, and you are able to take your action now.
Can I see which one of the 2 that...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one that actually hit, I want to aim for him.
Okay. So you're moving in the room.
I want to go in as far as I can, but if that were to have given me any disadvantage, then I wanted to wait to move in until after I shot.
No. So the ones that took a shot were these 2 back here.
Okay.
The one that hit him is that one over there.
Can I see it behind the post thing?
Yeah, the post is more kind of like here, actually, technically, but
So, okay, I'll shoot for that person.
okay.
Okay. 14 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
Oh, great. And it will be for 7 damage.
Okay, and that is with what?
A light crossbow.
Light crossbow. So you return fire and catch this smuggler like right in the gut with it. And you hear him kind of. He definitely looks bloodied, even after just that. You do then hear a response call out and say, "Only one group is gonna leave this ship alive. We're not giving it up without a fight."
Do I say anything?
If you have a quick little response, you can. Cowabunga it is.
That's kind of what pissed him off to say, "That's fine. When I'm done with you, I'll have more sex with your mother." After the whole
Vicious mockery.
That's what I'm trained on me. That's my goal.
Okay. One of these figures does then jump out of the cover of the crates, and you see this guy has a hook for a hand, and he comes jumping out and actually tries to hook at you.
Hook hand you.
The real pirate.
Yeah.
And that is, let's see, you're still dodging though, right? Okay, so that was a, where is it? 18.
Oh.
Oh, and a 5.
Ah,
All
yeah.
right, so you manage to parry this off, and right after that, you hear a kind of a crackling sound as then you see
Shit, I can't dodge
an
this.
arc of lightning beaming straight from this last person over here, as he is going to try and cast Witch Bolt on you.
Was that a save or an attack?
It's an attack.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can dodge it.
Let's see. That is. Where's his? There it is. Oh, okay, so that's a 21 and a 19.
No.
And that is going to. It's a D12. D12. Who's the D12?
Barbarian mage.
For 7 lightning damage, and you feel this kind of electrical tether on you as it is just continuing to pulse. And it seems like whoever did this was the one that yelled back at you. That does bring us to Red.
I'm gonna pop in. See what's going on. And I'm gonna see this lightning arc.
Tethered to me.
And I know what that is. I know what that does. And so I'm gonna pull up a scorching ray. Gonna have 3 little fireballs, and we're gonna throw them at that guy in the back who's doing the magic.
Okay.
Man,
So you would have to move in and just to like the side.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
Cool.
Line
Yeah,
of
that would
sight.
do. Everybody just be careful.
First one's a 10.
10 to hit. That is going to miss.
Second one's a 23.
That will hit.
The third one is a 24.
That will hit.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do 4 of these. 17 fire damage.
Damn.
Okay. And broken those 2 separate ones down. What were they? You said it was 17 total.
Yeah, it was. So they're 2d6 each.
Each, yeah.
And it was 4 and a 4, and then it had to be another 4 because I said 17.
Okay.
That would,
We'll just cut it down the middle
Yeah.
and say
Okay.
like 8 and 8.
yeah.
I was just wanting to know for my saving throws.
Of course,
2
of course.
2 of them to red.
The first Constitution save is an 18.
Oh.
The second one is 19.
Yeah.
But 17 damage definitely lit into him pretty hard, but he still does manage to retain his concentration.
If there's like a box or something, I'm gonna kind of try to
Try to just
duck in the cargo and
Okay.
end my turn.
What's up?
Hi, I don't understand what just happened. Could you please explain it to me?
Yeah. So the spellcaster cast a spell on Colt,
Concentration spell.
and in order for it to continue working, he has to maintain concentration. And anytime they take damage, they have to make a Constitution save, or they
And
can
that's why
lose
you
their
needed to
concentration.
know
And
what
that's why I needed to know it was 2 separate attacks.
Because he fired 3 beams, 2 of them hit.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, and the DC for a concentration check is it's either 10 or it's the damage essentially, or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Is it the damage halved? I think. No? It's raw damage? I don't know. I don't remember. I always
I'll
get that
have to
mixed
look.
up.
Now you're putting doubt into my mind.
We're just asking
Oh,
for the
no.
audience, though. It's just helping whoever's new to D&D.
No, he still takes the
is
damage.
how-
He just doesn't lose his concentration.
No. He takes the
Right.
damage, but like, if I hit a man for 18, does that mean his con save is 9 or the default 10? Or I'm sorry, if I hit him for 24, is it 12 for the save,
Sure.
or is it 24 for the save? Sounds like it'd be 12 for the save.
I can double check right now.
Get this man's bolt off me. This is gonna kill me. Like, he's gonna default hit me again. I'm thinking about just beelining a Superman punching him.
Falcon punch.
Just trying.
Yeah. Here it is. casting.
Place your bet, y'all.
All right.
All right, concentration. Whenever you take damage, the DC equals 10 or half of the damage you take.
It is half. There we go.
Whichever number is higher. So even in that case, even if it was one big hit for 17, it still would have 10 still would have been the higher thing. So you have to really knock somebody on their ass to go past that 10. But he does maintain concentration. You kind of try to tuck into a little crevice as best you can. Feel like maybe you have a little bit of cover, but it's not like great. It is pretty tight. Kugal.
Hell.
I'm going to kind of glance over at Red and say, concentrate fire, since we're kind of rangy. So I'm going to roll the Eldritch Blast, because that's kind of a surefire thingy. So, 2 hands.
Yeah.
14 plus 5, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Boom.
And so it's going to give me a 7 to hit. Or excuse me, 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yes.
Nice.
And I will similarly kind of stick to my side. And the 2 guys that we see here on the deck, are they visible to us? Okay.
Yeah, it's like they found spots inside or in between the crates and things like that where they could kind of squeeze, but there would be no way for them to easily dip in and out of there. So now that they're kind of in attack mode, they're kind of just out.
Okay. Yeah, I will similarly kind of like shield behind whatever, so I'm not an easy line of sight.
Okay.
Or easy target.
Okay, cool. End of turn.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that blast just makes direct contact with the one casting this spell. They still manage to hold on to their concentration. That's going to bring us back to the top of the round, round 2. Aelin.
If I I have 30 feet of speed. Would the other guys get attacks of opportunity against me?
You gotta run past them, man.
Yeah.
You know what? For my guy Cole, I'm gonna go
Damn.
Which way you
You just gotta do it.
to the left. Yep.
I knew that was going to end. Alright, it's fine. Alright, so... just enough to make it up to him. This
I love
other
it.
one is going to take a swing at you with their scimitar. That is a 14 plus 3, 17 to hit.
Nope. 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Parry that off as you run past, and now what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take my mace and just hit him in the head. I don't know. Kill him.
I want to bash him.
Murder. I wanna murder him.
Probably quite intimidating, just running through a bunch of dudes, just coming up in his face.
It's only an 11.
11 is going to just miss as he manages to sidestep
Been
your
rolling
attack.
really poorly all night.
Can only go up.
Maybe change your roll and so like instead of just dropping, maybe like
Okay, I'll try next time.
give it like a little more, little more pepper on it.
Yeah.
End of turn or
I don't want to have my back exposed to all these people, so if I can just like to the side, kind of, so that I'm like.
you want to try your best to?
Yeah.
Okay. Colt.
How would that feel having a witch bolt locked onto me? Does it feel like I'm being constantly tased or something? Or?
So the feeling is the initial surge was very painful, and then now it's almost like this. If you've ever grabbed onto one of those carnival things that kind of give you the fake jolt, essentially, and it's more of just a really fast, almost like a vibration, because you feel like this energy like thrumming through you, and it's very uncomfortable, but not to the point of like acute pain necessarily. At the moment, that's what you
Okay.
feel right now.
I'm just gonna stand my ground and just keep talking shit, I guess. As this is locked on, I'll just have my teeth grit as I'm grabbing one now with there as I'm pulling it out. and I'll shout out, I'll bet you think this lightning locked onto me hurts, huh? Kind of how I was locked onto your mom last night. I'll take the dodge action again. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. The one right next to you right now, Colt, is going to actually let's see something here. Is actually going to turn and run toward you, Red, after seeing those lightning bolts. You will get an attack of opportunity
Okay.
if you'd like to make a bash.
I see him running. I'm definitely going to throw a right hook. Oh, and it might hit too. 16?
Let's see. That does hit, yeah.
Punch him with Thunder Gauntlet. He's going to take 1d8 plus 4 thunder damage. He's going to take 7 thunder damage.
Okay, that's a good hit for attack of opportunity. Yeah. But he is going to run up with his hook and try and get you with his hook hand.
Not tetanus.
I don't know if that's gonna hit though.
Booger picker.
11.
No.
All right, it kind of and it almost startles you, like as it comes down, and the hook just briefly like sinks into one of the crates next to you, and so he like pries it out, and he's
Like, sorry, it's new.
I forgot to say, anytime they get hit by that Thunder Gauntlet, they get a weird ringing in their ear unless they're focusing on me.
Oh, yeah,
So he would have had
give him
disadvantage.
tinnitus
He would have
anyway.
had disadvantage, but it's fine.
So yeah, it doesn't matter now. How long does that last? Just a one turn, or?
It lasts till the start of my next turn.
Okay. Next, Aelin, you kind of see this. You see this magic user right in front of you kind of close his eyes for just a second and clench his fist, and when he does, you see the arc of lightning kind of
Oh shit!
balloon out a little bit, increase in power as
Send something down the tube. It's about to punch me.
you go from feeling this very uncomfortable, like humming sensation throughout your body to a very sharp pain as another 8 lightning damage courses through your body.
Oh shit, that one hurt. I fall to one knee. I'm about to go down. I'm mortal at this point. Which means I have 10% or less health currently.
There you go.
This one here is going to take a shot at you with a crossbow. I think that might hit. That is a 18.
For show.
Okay. But it's glancing at best as you take 2 piercing damage as this kind of just almost misses you. And then the last one here is going to run up to you, Aelin, and take a swing with his scimitar. But
I'm big, strong
rolls
girl.
a natural 1. And
That's how
just
strong I
face
am.
plant, trips over your foot actually in lunging for you, and just falls face first right behind you there. That is going to be the end of their turn. That does bring us to you, Redemir.
You got it. All right. Got hook hand in my face. I'm still concerned with that spellcaster back there. So I'm gonna throw a chaos bolt at him.
Okay.
Chaos
With some weird
Chaos.
energy. Oh, yeah. 27.
Wow.
Damn.
I don't remember.
20
Is
or
there?
25? Sorry, 25.
Is this just me playing too much Baldur's Gate? Is there any kind of negative effect for somebody being directly in your face as you're casting, or is it just if you're casting it at them?
If you're casting a range spell and you have someone within 5 feet of you, I think it's normally a disadvantage.
Is that only if you target them though?
That's what I'm trying to check. I don't know if you're trying to get to somebody else.
I think it just being rule man. I think it would be, because you got to keep in mind if someone's in your face, he's like and you're like, boo. You know, you gotta be a little like, oh, fuck, how do I, boo? Like you're struggling to do it.
Let's see. Here we go. Attack rolls. Yeah, so remember that you do have disadvantage on a ranged attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature that can see you and isn't incapacitated.
Okay, and that's just in general.
Yeah.
Even if you're. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So that's totally fine. That's 13.
13.
7 plus a 6.
That is actually going to hit still.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, cool. What kind of damage I'm about to determine? And so, oh damn, I can't say it. All right, it'll be because this is if you roll d8s and the 8 determines the type of damage it is. So it could have been lightning. I can't say that. It's gonna be like, this is what lightning tastes like. But so this will be all force damage.
Okay.
It's 10 force damage and 1 generic damage, and
Okay.
it hits all at once.
Okay. As this bolt of pure energy screams across the cargo hold and just makes direct contact. This spellcaster is now looking very, very rough. One would say mortal at this point. They rolled a 13 for their con save, so he is still managing somehow to hold on to that concentration on you.
Try and duck away from hook hand as best I can.
From I know what you did last summer, enemy. Yeah.
And my turn.
Kugal.
The fellow that went after Aelin, who's laying on the ground, and this other one, I can see them near each other. They're like within 10 feet of each other.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to attempt to shatter on them,
Okay.
which has got a 13 con save on it.
Better.
Okay, so they both need to make con saves. The one on the ground is going to make it with disadvantage. So the one on the ground rolled a 3, so he's going to fail. The one standing up, that's a 12.
So that one fails. What was the first one?
Lower than 12.
Okay. So I get a 3d8 on them with thunder damage. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 damage.
Nice.
Loud. Shatter's loud, isn't it?
So you kind of create this loud, if the one over here had light tinnitus in one ear, these ones eardrums just completely blow out.
They're doing the Archer.
And how much damage did you say that was?
13.
Okay. And both of them actually just drop to the floor.
I want them to hear like a shrieking or something. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Pitched.
Like the
Atonal
Sylvanas banshee wail. As they go limp, fall down, and you can see blood kind of coming out of their ears. They are done.
Good job.
I will. I'll stay where I'm at. I'm, with a slight.
Okay.
Right.
Aelin.
I'm gonna try and use my mace again and bash this guy's head in.
Okay. Let's see it.
Said that so innocently. That's just head.
I'm
So
trying to
politely.
really roll here.
Oh.
So I get over a 10.
Nice.
22.
See? There you go.
Bash.
That's bashing
Alright.
numbers.
That is some bashing numbers. That hits.
Good. Let me see what type of this
Right.
is. 6.
Okay.
6 damage.
You see the wizard here has just like unleashed another surge of energy going to him. You hear Colt kind of try his best to shit talk and stay conscious.
Your mother.
And it seems like this wizard's concentration, like maintaining concentration, has just taken up every bit of his energy, and he just fails to see your mace swinging through the air, and you make direct contact with his temple, and lights go out. Spell dissipates, and he hits the floor.
Good job.
Thank you. I mean, you really did everything. I'm just like, cut it out.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to use my movement to get up behind this jabroni.
He's got a hook hand.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm
Look
ready.
out! He's got a hook. He's got a weapon for hands. Colt.
I'll look to my side and see the beam's gone. I'll say, the lightning's gone, and I'll start standing up and I'll look towards Red. Red's in trouble. Come on, Colt. Just one more. Let's go. And I'll start trudging towards him, raising my fist, and just on the back of this guy's head.
Okay.
Do I get some kind of flank on him or anything?
Let's see. You will get.
I'm kind of like hiding. I don't know if we're trying to avoid him.
Yeah, you'll get a +1 to your attack.
Okay. I don't know if that's enough. It might be.
Yeah, I'm not menacing.
14.
Skull Basher
That hits.
over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid the hook.
Oh, low numbers though. 6 thunder.
Okay.
Boom.
You clock this dude right in the back of his head again.
He's got that ringing now.
End of turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This dude, it looks almost like he goes into some sort of like fit of rage, almost.
Uh-oh.
And he looks up to you and lets out just the angriest "Arr!" you've ever heard, and is going to swing at you with his hook hand again. That's going to be a 17 to
Got disadvantage.
No.
Oh yeah, disadvantage.
Thank goodness. Maybe. Hopefully.
Non-nat 20 on that one.
Oh no.
You're getting hooked, Red. I'm sorry.
No, this is a nightmare.
And that's going to be 6 piercing damage, and he now also has you grappled.
Oh, that's
Gross.
That is gross.
He's got a hand in your side.
Yeah.
That is so gross.
At which point, he's going to pull out a light hammer in his other hand and kind of turn around and is going to swing at you,
Uh-oh.
Coulter.
Come on, armor. Help me now.
So the first roll's a 22.
Well, he doesn't have disadvantage right now if he's swinging at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if
Okay,
he's hitting
then
me,
it-
he's cool.
Then it we
I need that plate armor right now. We gotta get back to town ASAP.
So you can get to the forge.
I'm down. I got
And
one
that
health.
hits you for 4 damage.
Yep, that's all it took. I'm fall on the floor, unconscious.
But that is the end of his turn, and that does bring us back to Red and Kugal. You are right next to each other in initiative, so.
Oh, got this hook in me. I'm gonna. I feel like it's instinctual to like disconnect from this guy. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do whatever that is. I need
So
this
you
out
need
of
to
me.
make either an athletics
Okay.
or was it acrobatics? Yeah, either athletics or acrobatics to break out of the grapple, and the DC is you need a 13 or
I'm
higher.
gonna do acrobatics. 'Cause I'm close to those. Damn it. Goes to 4. I'm still grappled.
This hook is just in you.
Jeez. Alright, so that's my action. I'm gonna. I feel like that. What I was thinking of was like trying to grab his arm and see if I could like try and jerk him to like get him off his feet, like off balance him or something. But I feel like that's a little too much. I'm just gonna keep panicking, trying to get it out, hang it out, and my turn.
Oh my god! Kugal, Redemir is in full panic mode. What would you like to do?
Aylin's right there. I know she's going to have that covered here shortly. Because I never think of it ahead of time. I'm going to summon my packed weapon, because it takes an action to do so.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on this other one who's still kind of tucked in, I guess, amongst the crates.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's pretty much dead in front of me.
Wait. Yeah, no, he's
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
alive.
yeah,
he's still alive. All right.
So I'm
I
just
was
keeping
wondering.
a dead eye on them. I've summoned my my packed glaive, and I'm just going to give them a really dirty eye and see if I can intimidate them into standing down.
Okay.
It's like, I wouldn't try that.
You're next.
You see him kind of look at you and then look over at like the chaos that's going over there and then kind of back
And
at you.
I'm green eyes. I'm like down. I'm growling, and it's like,
Okay.
stay put.
All right. End of turn on with that.
Is an intimidation check help them to?
So
or is that an option?
something like that would be more kind of like an action if you were wanting to have kind of like an actual effect.
So I'll summon, and then I'm going to move a little bit closer to them just to put myself in between them.
Do you
want
to go right next to him or?
No, I'm
So-
I'm still going to be watching them. I'm just
Okay.
kind of inching my way out
Okay.
of cover because we seem to be kind of have this handled. So, but I'm still going to
Famous
keep an eye
last
on
words,
them.
Is that a joke because of the hand hook? Handle?
Handled. It is now.
huh? Aelin.
I'm gonna take my mace and I'm gonna try and kill the guy who's got red grappled.
Aelin's trying to get a killing spree going here.
That's right.
She got the plus for the
You gotta get
red
the
over
other
there.
plus.
And it is grappling. He's got to be a little distracted at least. Plus Uno.
No, there wouldn't be any
Oh.
because it's if there's two or more and you're on the ground now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I am on the
unconscious. And I'm not menacing presence. I'm freaking out presence.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. Right in his dumb hook hand head.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very
That's
nice.
8 Aelin damage. What's that do?
It's 8 Aelin damage.
Aelin damage.
Oh no, my piano lesson's cracked.
Oh, there we go. I should have. I had pictures and everything.
Who's this guy?
This is Hook Hand.
Hook hand.
Oh.
He's an elite.
He's an elite.
Oh shit! I didn't know he was serious.
you said that was 8 damage?
Definitely more suave looking
Put him down.
than the original.
Yeah.
Original hook hand thoughts.
For the string. There you go.
I was thinking like some crusty looking one-eyed dude.
Me too. I thought he was like, "Ugh."
I mean, he is now, but he's like in a rage at this point. End of turn, Aelin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Colt, you need to make a death saving throw.
Yes, I am okay at the moment. I succeeded with a 12.
One success.
Hey.
That is going to bring us to Handsome Hook. Handsome Hook Harry.
There, yeah.
He is going to take his light hammer and try and bash. He's going to try and
gosh.
pull you in with the hook and bash you. So he is going to have advantage on this.
Damn.
My flailing
What a
doesn't
combo.
help. I need a panic.
Honestly, didn't roll super great on either of those. I rolled an 8
Okay,
was
good.
my better one, which plus 5,
That's
13.
the number.
It
Oh,
is.
12 is the number.
You need some mage armor.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 5 bludgeoning damage as he clocks you.
Ow.
And then,
He's holding you
and then he's gonna have disadvantage on this one. He's gonna kind of make a wild strike behind him to try and hit you.
I hope you hit me.
Wait, did something happen? Oh, yeah, you have. Oh, right. Yeah, hit her for 2 or something.
That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That's my AC.
So he does hit.
All right, here you
You
go.
kill yourself, bro.
Hit him with the storm. Storm wrath.
And that is going to
That's why I was trying to run up on the.
be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's a lot, but that's okay.
Reaction.
Uh-huh.
Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw. DC 14 is what you need to do.
Okay.
Can't be super dexterous with the hook in me, right?
True.
You can't, right?
Dex was he doesn't have any pluses to it, 13.
Nice.
All right,
So
bet.
it takes 2d8 lightning or thunder damage, my choice. And I'm going to go with lightning because it's only fitting. And what was your quip about?
Huh?
Quip you were going to say about lightning?
Oh, well,
That's
it was gonna be. This is what real lightning looks
I'm
like.
going to say,
or
this is what
something, I
real
don't know.
lightning feels like. And instead of me rolling damage, I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Oh.
And it's just going to be the maximum 16
Oh shit!
damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You,
Wow.
as this weapon makes contact with you, you channel this magical lightning energy through his arm and just fry him.
Wait.
It does.
Wait. It's gonna. Oh
It does flow through into you as well, and it's a metal hook. It's conductive.
Can I change it? I
No.
didn't know.
So
Damn
you're
it.
both taking the full brunt of that.
16.
no! I have a feeling we're both about to hit the floor.
And
Oh no!
the suave berserker pirate with a hook hand does go limp and falls. The
God
hook
damn
kind
it.
of rips
And
out of
I'll
you as he falls.
fall on
but-
top of him.
Are you unconscious too?
I'm out.
Oh no! It's okay. 2 versus 1. 2 versus 1 now.
It's fine.
It was like-
Sorry about that.
So it was like and then and then we're out.
I should have just
Get
done
some-
thunder then.
This is the PTSD episode. Jeez.
All right. End of turn.
Yup.
Okay. Well, actually, that was
Yeah, that was his turn.
his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I always get so mixed up with that.
The reactions, yeah.
That is going to bring us to the other one there, who isn't going to move, but he is going to kind of like, he's going to turn and look at you and shoot you instead.
Okay.
I don't want to mess with that guy.
I feel so bad. I killed you.
I just got home alone over here. Like,
That's a 19 to hit.
You got me.
Okay. It's a D8.
1.
So 5 piercing damage. As the arrow sticks into you. And that is going to bring us to Red. I need a death save from you.
it's a 12.
That is a success. You
There
did
we
dunk
go.
on that save.
We're doing good.
Kugal.
I'm gonna see that happen, and I'm gonna swing around and look at this other guy. It was just panic on my face and said, "We're so crazy, we hurt our own people." I'm coming for you. And I'm gonna charge him and take a swipe with my glaive.
Okay.
Does he get advantage?
You can have advantage on that one, yeah.
That's amazing.
19.
That hits.
Okay,
Nice.
so I get a 10 plus 2. So 8 damage.
Okay. You cleave into him as he just has this terrified look on his face as you are charging up to him and just doesn't react in time. And he is definitely mortal, but still alive at this current moment.
Question.
Yes.
You swinging with a glaive, right? What's the reach on that?
I have 10 feet.
10.
Wow.
So you could technically swing from right there, right?
Interesting.
Were you running all the way up to him? I guess it doesn't matter.
I
was
guess
just
I don't
curious.
necessarily have to.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
you
cool,
could
though.
you
Yeah,
could
it's-
technically navigate through a fight without taking any attacks of opportunity.
True.
Yeah, look at that. That's interesting.
Fancy.
That
My
was
guy's
that
got
was
that
part
reach.
of my my intimidation tactic.
I'm crazy. In a turn.
Yes, I will stop there.
Okay. Aelin.
I'm gonna go up to him with my mace and try and bop him in the head
Okay.
or in the gut, wherever.
Trying to get that kill streak at 3.
4 actually.
Oh, too soon.
15.
that hits.
9 damage.
Dude,
Okay.
wrecking ball over here.
Yeah. You go through him like nothing, just completely lights out, hits the ground,
Would you say
stops moving.
Would you say electricity through a hook?
That everybody give a hand to Aelin for an electrifying performance.
Oh, yeah.
But we are now out of
We're still dying.
combat.
Incredible.
Do you have a potion
We
of
need to make
healing?
another death save.
I'm ready whenever he calls for it.
Everybody, you can.
Right.
I know Colt has one, so I can steal one from Colt. I don't have one, I don't think. So I'm just gonna have to steal one.
I'll run over and administer to Red.
Okay, and I'm gonna go up to Colt and steal from him his potion of healing, so I can give it to him.
Okay.
Is it theft if it goes back to him?
That's a great point.
It's 2d4 plus 2. Who's rolling?
You can, yeah.
Me roll?
Ooh,
Right.
ooh,
2d4
how about
plus
we
2?
both roll a
Alright.
d4?
I don't think we're allowed to do that.
But it's a team effort. I'm trying to heal him. He's trying to
What does
take
God,
the
what
healing.
does God say?
What does God say?
Whoever is receiving the potion, I'll say, has to make the.
That would have been fun.
Alright, so 2d4
Oh,
plus
max
2.
healing potion. Oh, it's 2d4.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
maximum healing potion for realsies. I heal for 10.
Hell yeah.
I got 8.
Okay, those are some strong potion
Those are
rolls.
some-
Dang.
Yeah.
It's a 2 and a 4.
That was delicious.
That's pretty good.
It was yours, so you're welcome.
I like
Radimir, I'm so sorry.
Oh, my head hurts.
that hook came out of me, right? Like I'm like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like
Hey, Rap, it looks like we won, man.
It's like, why do you
You
smell
know,
like
just
popcorn?
a good side effect of that, though, as unfortunate as it was, is maybe since it got so hot from the lightning, there's no infection in there.
oh cauterized.
Cauterized.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cauterize his organs. Right.
Yeah.
Right where you stand.
Just the way they should be.
I taste copper.
Yeah, what's that?
Was it in a killing frenzy? I don't know what to say.
Oh.
Before getting up, I kind of want to like roll over and like look at the hook, see what condition it was besides the blood on it.
Yeah, I
what
mean
it
it's fine. Yeah,
It
it
wasn't
looks like it
like-
was a nicer hook.
wasn't like rusty or anything. Okay, cool.
This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We survived.
We are alive. Good work, everybody. Mm. Oh, I can smell again. That's nice though.
Yeah.
I guess let's loot these bodies, and there's a lot of cargo in here. Let's finish sweeping before we open every box and casket. All right,
Well, we could sell this at the docks when we get the boat back.
it's true. I'm gonna go and check my witch bolt buddy and see what he has on.
Yeah,
him.
that dude.
Okay.
That was weird. Why was he on here?
Yeah, they have magic people on here. Seems unexpected.
Decent skill. Decently skilled one too.
So when you approach this this body, you see that he's wearing a like a maroon robe, similar to the one that was hanging on the back of the door in that other room upstairs.
Oh.
And wearing boots very similar to the shiny boots that you threw at the wall.
Wait, really?
Somebody threw at the wall.
Yeah.
So it's an identical outfit. What he's wearing is what was in that bloody Bjorn's room.
You don't know that was the Bloody Bjorn's room. That's just where he...
That's where he busted out from.
That's
So
where
I
he
was just
came
assuming that. This is the same outfit as we saw in that other room upstairs that Bjorn broke through. This might be a uniform. No, I'm just pointing. It says everybody as I'm pointing down.
Or maybe that was his bedroom up there. That was his other outfit.
Yeah, what if he has 2 different robes? He can't wear the same robes every day. And then, like, look at me.
Maybe.
You could use some repairs.
Or
Yeah,
or maybe
jeez.
there is another one in.
I would take this guy's, but I don't know what this means. This could be like,
I guess that's possibly true. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. It could just be a second outfit for when this one gets dirty. All right. Either way. and I'll
Just
start
in-
rifling.
Just in case, though, on our next room, I'll go first.
You want to take the arrow first? That's fine by me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel kind of bad right now, so I feel like it's only.
Oh, don't feel bad. You did good, Ayla. You beat him up.
there's no hard feelings over here.
Accidental red.
You killed Red. Wait, what?
I am alive. I am not
I'm gonna
dead
kind of
yet.
poke the two, and that I kind of shatter their eardrums.
Yeah, Google, I think I tore him up. I heard a loud shattering back there.
Yeah.
It sounded like, honestly a little demonic. Something to maybe address later.
Screeching sound.
They don't have any bandages for like a hook hole. Pass this up for later.
Not for your skin.
Going through his person, he doesn't really have a whole lot on him outside of just some various like spell component items and things like that, but no like coin or like weapon or anything like that.
I'll leave that behind. Y'all are searching bodies too, right? I say we're just all quickly going to the bodies.
Yeah, I would say overall, there's not a whole lot that you find on any of the bodies short of the scimitars and their light crossbows that they had on them.
Oh, actually. Okay.
Do we have like a little window or like these little cannon doors on the sides of this room at all?
There are no cannon doors on this. That's just on the miniature.
Can I get my crossbow bolt back?
Yeah.
I imagine they got to have some on them if they were shooting.
No, when you look in their inventory, they got nothing.
In the
I carry
meantime,
one apiece.
I will collect each scimitar and crossbow I can find and just walk to Kugal each time. And so a total of 4 and 4, I'm assuming.
Goes on the memory list.
Kugal, we are loading up, man.
The guy with the hook had a light hammer on him, and that would have been pretty much the gist of it.
I'll bring that too. Yeah, light hammer. Add it to the bag. We get enough of these metals. We get a big
I gotta
old
write
pot,
this
melt
down.
them down.
What?
I'll be able to make all sorts of crazy stuff. Or we just sell them. Money works.
Hammer, scimitars, and what?
4 scimitars, 4 light crossbows. 4 light crossbows and a hammer. And is that hook attached to this man?
We are not.
Is it unscrewable?
We are not taking that with us.
It could
are
potentially
not-
be
we are
detached.
not.
Yes.
Potentially. Nah, I don't want to sever. I don't sever it. No severing. Just if it's like he's got a little
screw.
bolt hole and he just
It is not that.
nah leave that alone.
Trades out the hook for like a fork or like a.
He
other
might.
thing,
Yeah, I don't know.
Different
like
attachments.
in Hook, you have
Yeah.
different attachments, right?
So I don't know if it'll help y'all, but if we could take maybe another 30 minutes of just sitting tight for a bit,
That'd be a cool DD.
I could recover just a little bit more. In the meantime, I could look at
Yes.
those scrolls too if you wanted.
Give me a second to plug my body up. Oh.
Would this be another short rest?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take a look at those scrolls and figure myself out.
All right.
How many did you have?
Scrolls?
Mhm.
There were a few.
If they were, I could do 3 in the. It's actually 30 minutes, we'd be taking if that's a short rest.
I forget how many JD said. I just said a few magic scrolls.
How many magic scrolls did he take?
That's 2.
It's 2. All right, that's what I can do. Just 20 minutes. That's
2
all I
it
need.
is.
2 ritual identifiers.
2 scrolls.
You said short rest.
Yeah, we're gonna try to take a break here in the whole cargo hold.
Yep. And we're gonna take a 10-minute break in real life. So hang out with us for give us about 10 minutes, and we will be back. That's when everything's done. Okay, we're back. Welcome back.
Hi.
Just finished big old fight.
That's right.
Big old.
All alive. A little rested. 30 minutes past, no
Minutes
problems.
past, no issues.
Okay, all right. I would have ritual cast identifying his scrolls. Would I figure something out?
Scrolling,
They are
scrolling,
both.
scrolling.
It's two scrolls that are the same thing.
Oh.
It's the gust of wind.
Oh, that makes sense. So if they had an emergency on their boat, they could gust of wind themselves to go further. Okay. I hand them back to Red. 2 gusts of wind scrolls. Perfect for sailing.
I don't know if that enables me to cast these.
Oh, you're a magic guy. Surely you can. He's got to put your mind to it. Literally. Right? Figuratively? I don't know how to say it.
I'll like open the scroll.
But don't do it right now, Red.
I'm not gonna like cast it. I just want to like look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's like it's still just runes.
Yeah, but you now that you kind of know what's going on with it, I feel like you could probably use it.
I'll hold on. I'll hold on to these. Now that I know the roadmap. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem, man. Didn't even have to do the weird sniff thing this time. So I guess if everyone's
What?
ready.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, if you guys are ready, it's time for some more random doors.
Ready.
Who all good to go? Anything else?
Ready to rock.
All
I'll
right.
have you look at that leather book later.
Leather book.
Yeah, it's a magic book.
Oh, don't. Does it have spells in it?
Maybe.
It's like a grimoire. Is that what they're called?
Some magic users.
look
Some
what-
of the pages make sense. Some of them don't.
But it does have spells in it, right?
Mm.
That sounds like.
Yeah, but it's like Sambalai's kind of magic, not me.
Well, wizards tend to keep those. If they don't have them, they can't do their thing or something. I think.
Yeah, they gotta study magic, which is weird.
I guess.
Weird.
Either way, let's let's finish this place out. I'm gonna head towards the bottom left on the map door, on the other side of where we came out.
Down here.
Yes.
You want me to go first? You good?
Oh, that's right. You volunteered to. Yeah, by all means, I step away from the door.
I
You're like,
keep my shield up, and I'm gonna go through.
Oh, you still glowing?
Sure.
Okay.
I need them to see me.
That's the spirit.
we need
Let them
to
know
see
we're
it.
here. Hell yeah.
Look at me. I'm an arrow target.
I feel like that's counter somewhere.
So, this cabin occupies the other half of the stern section on this deck, with one bulkhead running along the center line of the ship. And along this bulkhead, leading up in the direction of the bow, is an enclosed stairway. At its foot, a door in the central bulkhead leads to the back where you came from. You see a single bunk, and the bed linen is just heaped in a pile and kind of pushed against the wall. At the foot is a brass-bound wooden sea chest. Its lid is closed. Under the bunk is a brass box also, and it is also closed. In the center of this cabin, a plain wooden table bolted to the deck. On it sit 2 books, one open and propped up against the other. Beside the table is a wooden chair, and hanging from the ceiling is another unlit hooded lantern.
What are the books?
What are the books? So, both look like they've been used but not abused. Like they've been read through a few times. One of them, the one that's open, is titled "The Principles of Navigation"
I need to read
by
that.
Da Korma. The other one that is
Got it.
closed is titled "Legal Distinction in Letters of Marque" by Tazar. Or Marquis? Marque.
By the label, by the legal distinction. Wonder what that's referring to. Like laws of land or something? Man, you may want to give that one a look over. I know you like books a lot. This legal
What?
book. Oh.
What was that other one called? Legal.
Legal distinctions in letters of marquee.
I only study bird law.
Oh, well, that might be useful for the other room where that bird still is. But,
A letter of marquee, or mark, I don't know how to
what is
pronounce it. It is a government license authorizing the bearer to engage in privateering.
Oh, it's lets you sail, and if someone rolls up like, "Hey, do you have a right to sail?" and then you're like, "Yes, I do," and you can
So
recite
these
the stuff.
people, assuming this is for this,
Legal piracy.
were somewhat legit.
How to get away with being legit.
Authorized a private person known as a privateer or corsair to attack and capture vessels of a nation at war with the issuer.
That's what it is. That's right. Out of game, I played this game called Pirates Gold. It's pretty much, you got a lot of those.
So kind of a book, I guess, about the ins and outs and the legal jargon of...
Oh, it's a
Legal piracy.
book for dummies, but it's not the actual thing.
Yeah, that is a yellow cover on it.
When we officially have our own ship, someone needs to be in charge of knowing all this stuff. And
Well, we would need the real paper, not just the book talking about the paper.
well, we'd have to know how to get the papers and whatnot, and how
is
they
in
work.
there. Yes, that's true. All right, maybe we'll throw it in the bag. But
Yeah, we put both book. We
legal book
put
and
them in
then
your bag.
the how to dock a boat book.
Yeah, legal book and navigation book. How to sail book, I guess.
You would guess these books are probably worth about 10 gold apiece.
Is there a way in game to add a proficiency or something? Say
Potentially.
boats.
Sailing
yes.
proficiency.
Sailing proficiency.
Funnily enough, I'm proficient in that.
Oh, perfect. We already got her then.
Vehicles, water.
Yeah, water vehicles.
Wow,
I think
okay,
you might be
well,
too.
Am I proficient in water vehicles? I don't know how to tell. I'll figure it out later.
In the
Oh, yeah, vehicles, water. Of course I know how to sail, Red. I've been working on boats my whole life.
So wait, why was I the one?
It's like I can do it, but I don't like to do it is my thing. It's like me with the forklifts.
Oh.
Can I do it? Yes. Do I like to do it? No.
I don't mind
Well,
doing
so there's a difference in driving a boat, operating a boat, a vessel of what the average person would, and operating a vessel of this scale, as it requires a lot of...
But we would know all the
moving parts.
manpower we'd need for
You
it.
would have a general idea. It's like saying, I have my driver's license and I know how to drive, but I haven't driven.
But I haven't done an
Yeah.
18-wheeler before.
Right. I haven't driven a big rig.
Okay.
I understand what has to happen, but the physically doing it...
Right.
All right, we'll figure that out, though.
Because on something
Yeah.
with this size, you have pieces that play into its navigation, like throughout the entire vessel. It's not just I'm in my driver's seat.
I know
and
that
going.
engines fly the plane, but how do we fly the plane?
All right, well, next up then is treasure time. I go to a seafarer's chest. Big one.
We need to go to the boat DMV and get a boat license.
Is it locked?
You're going to the sea chest.
Yes.
It does not appear to be locked.
Okay, I open it up.
Okay.
Man, just run it.
Always.
Looking in here, you see some garments.
Oh, we know.
Another pair of boots. Mostly kind of older garments, but reasonably clean. But nothing else in there.
I look at it disappointingly and lean down. Man, what is all this? Come on, there's got to be something. I start just shoving things around. No,
I'll look at the other one.
damn.
Under the bed.
I found the
So
laundry
you're like
chest.
crawling under the bed.
Y'all hold your breath, and I do this myself, trying to open it.
So
Almost
the
loot
brass
hungry.
box that you pull out from underneath the bed is locked.
Damn it. I'd use my key. No. Can I have the key back that didn't work earlier?
I gave it back to you.
Oh, just kidding. I have it in my pocket. I
Well,
forgot.
here it is if I didn't.
Okay.
but it happens either way.
And that was the key you got from the captain's quarters, correct?
Mm-hmm. From his pocket,
Okay.
I think.
There's a lot of keys on here, and I'm just making sure that I'm remembering the right key to the right thing. So,
We picked a few. We cheated a few.
I heard that there's a lot of keys in there. We're not looking hard enough.
They just don't go to the key icon that says 3 above it. If only. All keys are skeleton keys.
I wonder if I can make one of those.
A skeleton key?
Surely there must be a way. We're looking at
Magic.
We're gonna look into your returning dagger. And we're gonna look into the skeleton.
I know there's like scrolls that unlock.
It's temporary. We want something permanent though.
Okay. This one, it does open.
Ooh, jackpot.
I'm going to
Well, I'll be damned. That's the captain's Sid. Why would it be down
open
here?
it slowly to see if I hear like a sound or something. I don't trust opening these anymore.
This is the one that shoots an arrow at your face, though.
Right.
it pins your shirt to your face.
You know, you making that joke, I actually bring my shield in front of me while I'm opening this.
I feel like I've done my job as a DM. I'm terrified the entire party of every chest. No, this one opens up, and it's just 500 silver in there.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good money.
Is there
though.
another key hidden under there? Is there like a fake bottom or something?
Captain's secret stash, just in case.
Um,
We're putting that in the Kugel bag, or what do you want to do with this one?
we can do 125 each. I shell out 125
divvy it?
each.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want to just put it in the.
I'll hold
Well,
on to
maybe
125.
we need
That's fine by
spending
me.
money.
That's true. Right.
We got coin in the bag anyhow. I think y'all put some sacks in there or something. I don't really remember.
There's a lot.
25.
There's 500 gold worth of something.
Jeez, and all that cutlery and silver and,
I have
and
it
the
written down here.
scimitars and bows. We're on a roll.
500 gold equivalent in electrum.
Well, that's
Those
the
bars.
lizard folk payment. That's still an awkward thing to deal with. We're gonna deal with that eventually.
Is it though?
Yeah, they were the ingots
Is
with
it
the
though? I think they're
lizard
just.
logo
Yeah.
on.
That was it for this room, right?
Maybe it was a little.
I look under the bed.
Yes, that would be it.
Under the mattress specifically. Again.
What are we gonna
Flipping
do?
the
with those
mattress.
lizard folk?
You don't see anything.
Well, once we're done clearing everything, I'm just honestly, if left to me, I'm just gonna tell them, look, these guys were doing illegal stuff. We handled it. I'm sorry you're involved in this. Please tell me why you're here, and we might be able to help you. And if they're assholes, then if already knocked enough heads, we'll knock some more. If they're not, we'll work with them, figure something
You know,
out.
we could give them their bars back.
Yeah, but they're on a boat out in the who knows how far away from home.
Drop them off at Saltmarsh. I don't know.
Well, maybe we can offer them a job with us. Maybe
Dude.
they know how to run the boat.
Well, that's if they're cordial. We don't even know that yet. You know what I mean? But again, we've still got to clear this out. There might be more people waiting to shoot us. So, I guess
You never know.
are y'all ready to go? We're cool here.
We going.
All right, we're good. We're going. We're going out of here, and we're gonna go to the top
here?
door on the far right.
Boom. Okay, so
Oh, it's the same place. Look at that.
going in here.
That's where the crew sleeps.
Yes. So this very obviously is like a crew cabin. When you walk in here, there are various unpleasant odors that are kind of fighting for your recognition, and this area kind of, makes up the rest of the front of the ship there. You see another staircase that leads back up, most likely to the top deck. Around the perimeter of the cabin, slung between hooks on the bulkhead and the supporting poles, are 8 hammocks. Judging from the way in which they hang, the hammocks seem to be unoccupied. And beneath each hammock is a brass-bound wooden sea chest. Most are closed, but 2 have open lids and appear to contain clothes. In the center of the cabin stands a long, plain wooden table with a bench along each of its longer sides. They all appear to be bolted to the deck in an attempt to keep everything in place. The table is stained and cluttered and has an untidy pile of dirty tin plates and cups roughly stacked in a large tin bucket below it.
We're not taking those. Sorry.
Lastly, against the starboard side, that's the right side, an area has been curtained off by cheap, dirty cloth hangings.
Hold on. That's kind of weird. Why? What?
I point to
The curtained off area?
yeah.
Oh, Red, you worry too much. Hey, if anyone's behind that curtain, make yourself known now, or else, please.
There's an arrow shoot out of it.
You don't see it, but you hear it first.
Like, I immediately roll my eyes.
I'll walk up and I'll just shove them aside.
Okay. Behind those curtains, 2 large tin buckets standing side by side on the floor. Both are empty, but they are stained and dirty and emit a very foul.
It's the privy. Oh, I'm gonna push it, pull it back. That's where they go to the bathroom, y'all.
Why would they sleep in the same room that they keep?
Ooh, that's kind of
That's
weird.
really gross. Yeah, it's real gross.
Alright, so there were 8 bunks in here. There were 2 back there.
Y'all want to go through those? They got all their
Trying to
private
map.
boxes here. I guess we could go through
I think
those.
we may have killed everybody, right? Maybe.
Yeah, actually, well, there.
2, and then there were 2 up top, right?
We didn't really check in the middle under the boat. There's that lower area. You know, they got that grate where they store the bad stuff. You know, the stuff they want to deal with.
I think that's 12
12 what?
people.
We killed 12 people?
Well, there's bunks and stuff for 12, I think.
Bless you.
you.
We've killed 9 so far.
It's that smell in that bathroom just
Plus
really messing
the-
with my nose.
Plus the lizard folk.
That sounds really
No.
weird saying out loud, doesn't it? We killed 9
13,
people.
14. More like 14.
No, 9
15
people got themselves killed.
We can spin it however we want. Either way. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't really feel
first.
much from it, so whatever. I'm not going to address that. I'm going to suppress that and approach it later.
We'll talk about it in therapy later.
I personally killed 5 of the 9.
That's.
Yeah. How many people have you killed?
I don't know.
You know?
I honestly don't really care to
Or
go
how many
through all
times you've
these
gone unconscious.
boxes. I'm guessing. Do one of y'all, Aylin? I know you like this kind of thing. You want to see if someone's stashing some coin pouches or something?
I'm good. These are the crew. Like we've got the good.
They
stuff.
might have like a letter to home or something
Right.
hidden.
Maybe
It's up to you.
maybe an
Or
inappropriate.
Google. You haven't checked anything.
Inappropriate.
I've got
drawings or-
big on possession.
Oh, fair enough.
I
All
will
right.
just really quick see if I can open them, and if so, I'm looking.
Yeah, none of them are locked. Most of them contain just kind of stained, grubby clothes.
Ugh.
A couple of standout pieces that you do come across is a pack of well-used, kind of greasy playing cards.
Gross, I'll buy new ones.
There are 2 sets of dice.
I've got some.
Oh, dice. There you go.
I do have some cards.
I'll take the 2 sets of dice.
Okay. And then a book titled Grog Hovels.
I don't think we need grog hoggles, honestly.
What's grog goggles?
Could be funny.
Couples. Place to go find grog.
If you are just kind of flipping through the pages quickly, it looks like it's almost like a it's like describing taverns and inns along the Sword Coast that would be suitable for patronage by a pirate.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna take
Mr.
that.
Grog Hoggles
That's
is good after all.
interesting.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to.
We can see what they say about these places.
Maybe we'll have to put on that hat eventually for some
Yeah.
reason.
This is like a travel guide.
It's a Michelin guy.
Explore,
Yeah.
It's
explore,
like
yeah.
inn/taverns.
Explore the Sword Coast.
Huh?
It's inn/taverns.
Yes.
Yeah, how many stars we got?
Suitable for pirates.
Yeah, probably some seedier places.
I bet you Shay would know a lot about that too. What she's up to?
Who?
As an old friend of mine. She's a bit of a corsair these days, I suppose. I haven't seen her
Completely
forever.
spelled it correctly.
I guess you went through all the. You found clothes and you found your grog book.
Is that your ex-lover? I just say I don't know.
No, we grew up together, man. Don't make it weird.
Did you
Jeez.
hear his register?
So let's check. I'm gonna
I
go
don't
back in
even
the
have
other
to do
room.
an insight check
Crush.
on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna check that. I'm just gonna look down. We didn't even look down. I go back in the other room. I look down through the grate to see if there's anything down
lover,
there.
Maybe?
Scorned
Okay,
lover.
kind of like over here.
Kryptonite.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, where'd he go?
So from the hatchway, you can see a little bit of what lies down in the gloomy area below. You can see that this looks like it stretches the entire width of the ship, and for all you can see from there, the entire length of it too. There are no bulkheads or walls that you can see, and what must be the bottom of the ship is covered with a thick layer of like wet sand, presumably like a ballast almost, and on top of which is you can see a bit of like green greasy water.
Oh, there's nothing. I don't see any like crates or boxes or humans down there or something. Okay. Okay, I look at it and go, oh, well, it's just some ship stuff. It's not like, it's like, to keep it floating and it needs more water sometimes.
Weight, like sand, like ballast and stuff?
Yeah, that. So, okay.
Efficient.
Yeah.
So let's, I think there was one more area we didn't go, right? Up top? Or am I wrong on that? I think it was up top. There was one area we didn't go.
Maybe.
All right, well, I'll go back in the crew quarters and I'll just start walking upstairs.
We gotta get the bird, too.
What would you want to do with the lizard folk first? You want to grab
Oh,
the bird?
yeah, sure.
We could give the bird to the lizard folk.
They'll probably room for X amount of time. I'm surprised they don't want to eat us, if I'm being honest.
Oh, we had weapons and they didn't.
Did they have weapons when we saw them? Any at all?
They weren't like brandishing them, but they had weapons.
They were armed, if I remember correctly. Right?
Oh, I just assumed they wanted
They want
weapons.
more
To
take to their tribe, probably. For some reason, which we're going to
Oh.
find out.
Maybe, I don't know. I jumped to prejudice, but we're going to move on.
Either way,
We're gonna ignore that.
as we're walking up, either way, we are going to have to kind of figure out how to tell them what's going down, because I'm not just going to leave them trapped in there. That's weird, even if they're bad. Anyone want to volunteer to speak with them? I can, but if any of y'all have any ideas, I'm all for it.
Maybe we should do honesty as the best policy.
We've killed the crew.
So it turns out
And you're
the
next
people
if you
who
don't stay in line.
No,
really
Red, not like
terrible.
that. What, Alan?
I can just be like kind of ditzy, like, so like I don't know if you know or not, but the people you were with were like really terrible, like legit. And so I mean we had to kill them.
No cap. No cap.
I don't know.
Bad
We
vibes.
took care of the cap. No cap.
I don't know if lizard folk will understand ditzy. I think
I
they're
don't
just
know if
kind
they get
of.
the nuance
Yeah.
of the emotions. I
Um,
think they're very black and white. Yes,
Oh.
no.
crew, terrible, killed.
I don't think
No
they're.
more.
I don't think they're one word
Oh,
type creatures
they were
either. They
literal.
they speak common. I know that much because they
Yes.
spoke to us. But
It
We
was
can just
a
go
little
up there and
broken,
wing it.
but
Let's
we
just.
that's what I'm
No,
asking. Who wants to
we
be the
should
winger?
not wing it. We should have a dialogue ready.
I agree. Red should do it.
Red should do it.
Red, you talk to
But
him.
what are we gonna say to him?
I mean, what if I'm? All right, look. I didn't want to. I'll admit it. Everything I do is kind of off the cuff. I don't really plan. So if I was to talk to him, it'd literally just be what's in my head at that given time. So I would imagine if you want, you could approach this the same way. Now you could tell them there's like 30 of us on the ship and they gotta jump off. I mean, if you want, that's kind of mean, but you can tell them we take them back to Saltmarsh and get them home somehow. You could tell them this is our ship. If you want to stay on board, be our crew. I mean, right? However you want to do it.
Should we check out that last part first?
Was there a room we missed? There was a room we missed, wasn't it?
I think it was just the stairs down here, on the other side.
Upstairs on the other side of Lizard Folk, I think there's. No, we went through a kitchen or something, didn't we?
Yeah, because I had
We
the
went to
frying
the
pan.
galley.
Yeah, y'all have been to all the rooms.
Okay, yeah, we've been everywhere.
It was just the stairs that we didn't
Yep.
open that door.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Should
that's
we
right.
go
That's
up
right.
that way just to clear to be like, is
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
hiding
That's
in there?
because I'm going up from because there's stairs in the crew quarters, right? Yeah, I'm going upstairs from the.
We're gonna get like a little achievement, like 10 points of like cleared all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The map on the map is the boat say cleared now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, if I had to give a recommendation,
There is something you notice up here now, though.
what do I see as I say that?
The top deck seems strangely like different than the last time you were up here, in that it just seems like there's like it's more open, and it takes you a moment, but you realize that there is no longer a jolly boat lashed to the top deck.
Window. I want to make sure they had.
A jolly boat tash. Oh, like oh, is that like an emergency boat, like to escape the ship?
Look to the rails.
I run over to see
Yeah,
where
I
our
wanna
two
see if our
guys
guys
are.
are
Are they okay?
Oh shit!
They are still down there.
Are they
They're alive.
Yeah.
Did y'all yell to them? You should
I
yell to
love
them
the
too.
qualifying question there.
Is the bounty body, the bounty bodies
They're
on
still
the
down
boat.
there.
Okay.
When you look over there, you see Hodge look back up at you and say, "Everything's all right out down here. What's taking so long?"
Did you guys see a boat? Go away from here. We'll go to the other side. Don't even let him answer. Just like go to the other side and look out. Have we see anything?
Make a perception check.
I wonder if it was the lizard folk.
If anybody else is also wanting to look out and make a perception check.
Yeah, whatever, Red. I'll look. Try to look where he's looking. Oh shit! No, never mind.
Use your elven eyes.
What do you see, Red?
I rolled a
special.
15.
15?
I see a 10. Is what I see.
Oh,
Okay.
I got my glasses on. I see a 15.
Looking out, so the first thing you notice is a set of like rope that's now kind of draped over this side of the over the port side of the ship, and just barely off in the distance you can see what looks like a boat rowing away to the north.
You can't see who's in it. Like human or lizard
It's
folk.
too dark. The only way you're even able to see this is the moonlight reflecting off of the water. You can kind of see the silhouette.
Okay.
someone got away. That's
Rats.
Maybe it was the lizard folk. We should see if they're in there still.
or maybe Red. You the talker?
Yeah, let's just go.
All right.
I'll like run over there and like. Hi. Are you in here?
Bust through the door, and there's not a soul in that room.
Well, at least we don't got to worry about that anymore.
So they're gone. Oh, okay, they're gone. Oh well. So they left.
Problem solved.
We can.
They were
wanna
just
go
down to leave
in
like
and-
that because I guess when they saw the dead bodies, they figured, oh shit. So
They probably heard some fighting.
solved itself. Look at that.
I want to go in further into the room and just make sure
Good,
they're
we
not
took
like
their-
in the room behind it.
Good, we took their money
Kind
first.
of
That's
making
right.
a sweep around.
I see. This is an absolute win.
This is an absolute win indeed. That's fantastic.
Going through the rooms, yeah, they're nowhere to be found.
Lizard
alright.
folk. Well, good for them.
I guess next up is the matter of this boat. I'll go over to the side to our buddies down below, Hodge and
Not Derek.
hey guys, the boat's completely clear.
Hodge and Victor. Hodge and Victor.
You see Hodge like look up and just go,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I knew we could do it. I told you." And he like turns around to Victor. "I told you."
So
Yeah.
I guess our next question is, I'll just look back to the side and look back down to them. What do we do with this boat?
He kind of puts his hands on his hips. This is a big damn boat. I mean, you know how to sail?
A little bit. I'm proficient at it.
But experienced is a different question.
Is it safe up there?
Oh
Yes.
yeah. There's all that's left is a bird.
Like a parrot.
No.
It's in a
well,
cage.
we can come up. We can come up there.
Hey, yeah, come on up, and
Yeah.
I'll step away from the side.
They kind of. So the small boat that they're in, that y'all rode up in, is kind of lashed to the side of the Sea Ghost, and so him and Victor start to climb up.
Well, we're all just hanging out.
Okay. Once they get up there, they're kind of looking around, and they look at all of y'all too. Look, I'll be honest with you. I know how to row a boat.
Yeah.
Don't know really how to sail one of these big bastards, but I mean, we could figure it out, maybe.
Or the
Might be problematic when we get to the port and we don't know how to stop it.
We just have to drop the
Let's just
anchor.
stay outside of port, like around the, like not in it, but like near it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We'll
we
get
can
closer, and then
closer.
we'll send them on to go get us.
Right.
I have an idea too. If we are going too fast, then you can use one of your spells,
Oh, yeah,
a gust
the
of
other way.
wind, the other way to slow the momentum. Just as a like emergency, that's a
It's the e-brake.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the right.
And
Yeah,
if
we
it's
Figure it out.
Depending on how long it takes us to go there, I can do that myself. So I could potentially do it as well.
We'll drift the
But I
boat in
need
the dock.
Yeah.
All right. Are the sails up or down?
Saltmarsh drifting. Right now they are basically positioned to stay in place.
Oh, are the sails are they like rolled up?
Yeah.
Like,
they're rolled
okay.
up, yeah.
This boat's been in one spot the whole time, right?
You did say stay in place.
What time is it? Is it like it's dark,
It's
dark?
dead middle of the night. Yeah.
Well, we need to raise the anchor. I know that.
Well, before we do anything like that, would it not be best to do this during sunlight at least?
We don't see any other like signal lights from any like other hilltops or anything like that.
I think we just walk here.
I'll
honestly.
point to the guards and kind of like, are we on a time crunch? Like asking them. Do we have to get back at a certain time?
No.
Or let us just
Not that
as soon as we can?
I'm aware of.
Curfew.
I don't remember the comeback. They said something about a day and a half, right?
I mean, either way, as soon as they see the ship sail
Because
in, they should be
They're
ecstatic.
gonna be stoked with it.
Yeah, exactly. They should be thrilled that we've captured this boat, gotten rid of their smuggler problem for now, and gotten some weird stuff to show them.
Two
in the meantime.
captain people, we got
Two
those.
bounties, exactly. We've done a world of favors for Saltmarsh.
Yeah,
And we got cards, we have dice. We could pass the time hanging out here till morning.
definitely. I could use a sleep as well.
If you guys are down for a rest on the big boat,
As long as there's nothing else on here that's gonna murder us in our sleep.
I don't think there is. There is that bird, but it's it's paired in a cage, and it yells something about eight piece of missing or something.
We should rotate watch. Just
Oh,
to
so
be
if it
sure.
rose back up on us,
Correct.
not a bad
Or
idea.
something else happens.
Okay, I'm good with that. But we're all first. We need to agree. Are we staying here for now?
I'm down for staying.
Who go? All
I'll stay.
right. In that case,
They-
I'm gonna kind of sit on the rail with my legs kind of hanging over.
Okay.
Hit my brandy once.
They did just say that they expected a boat back a day or so. As far as this,
that's perfect because that's right when we'll show
we've
up.
got
then.
some time.
So we'll take 10 hours, do 2-hour shifts, watch all night. Have the Victor, Hodge, you two take a little watch just in case.
Not a problem.
Perfect. I guess yeah. We'll go ahead and just long rest here then.
Yeah.
We could set up in one of the
Yeah, I don't
Crow's
mind. I don't.
nest.
not the lizard room and not the destroyed room.
And not the crew room,
Yeah, those
preferably.
are
Let's use captain in the
I'm gonna go to the
Blade
crow's
Born's
nest.
broken
Yeah,
through.
that's probably the best.
Yeah.
You're going up to the crow's
Crow's
nest.
nest. I
Okay.
want to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll do a long
Good
rest
point.
here. Take turns
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything anybody else wants to do before you enact your?
Was there anything else that needed to be identified or long rest?
You could do that spellbook. But
Spellbook?
I
Okay.
think we know what it is.
I'll spend 10 minutes on that. during the long rest.
Okay. And with that, I mean that's as good a place as any to go ahead and call it for this evening.
Well,
The boat is ours.
got the boat.
Add it to the inventory.
It was a fight to get it though.
That was a hell of a
It was.
fight.
We killed a lot of people. Kind of talked about that very briefly.
But how many people did you kill? That's
I
not sarcastic. This is
honestly
we're
don't know.
talking therapy.
I think I've only killed 2 people so far. I'm not sure.
Aelin's like the real.
I always wound him and then get
Kill a
knocked out.
lot.
That's what's been happening to me.
I'm the one that I keep. We keep getting knocked out. Our conscience is clean.
I've got at least 6.
We need to figure out what we're gonna do with this boat too. You think they're gonna want to take it? Is it ours? Do we sell it? If it's
Yes.
ours, we need a captain.
I bet the fuzz will impound it.
Oh, you think so? Oh, maybe. Might as well
The
find
man
out.
is the
Oh,
investigate.
maritime law is finders keepers a lot of times on that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
but
so
we are
may
working
be
for the
okay.
man though. The government
It's
hired
true.
us.
It's
We'll
true.
cross that bridge later. If it is our boat, we'll approach that. Right now, we're just sailing it back and we'll see what happens. But if they take it, they better hook us up. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Well, I mean, we are getting 400 gold for the deal,
This boat's got to be worth at least a couple thousand.
plus the bounties, plus the money that we've got on here, plus
Adventuring,
those bars.
adventuring was a really good idea. I am
We're-
more wealthy.
we're about to
We
be-
are more wealthy now than I could have ever imagined in my life.
We're about to be. We're in the 1%ers of Saltmarsh.
We've gotten one boat.
Yeah, we have more wealth than most of the people in the city.
Oh man.
We gotta enact some lower taxes on us.
Well, I think y'all did a good job. Proud of y'all.
I feel like we explored most stuff, and if we didn't, maybe we'll find it later if we stay on this boat.
We'll find out.
We even used
next
that
time.
key. Yeah, we opened that. We used that captain key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Level
We gotta get back to town.
action.
Yeah, why not? Y'all can be level.
Give me that shit. We do it right now.
Yay.
I'm gonna do it right this
Right
second.
this second.
Willed it into.
Live. Hey, and if Double Meat Gravy Bowl is still out there in the chat, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday.
That's what happened.
I saw that pop up, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait.
Oh, cool.
That's our guy right there.
Poor guy getting yelled at on his birthday while he was working. I saw him. Sorry, Josh.
But that shouldn't be happening to anybody,
No.
let alone on their birthday. You know what? And if you're watching this right now, be nice to retail people, like especially during the holidays. Like don't be a dick, be a bro to your
Be a
retail
bro.
people. They deal with some serious crap. Outside of that, do y'all have anything else before we get out of here?
We're cool to do feats, right?
Talk to me about it. After.
Okay. Shattered Obelisk next Friday.
Yep.
Might be down one guy, our wedge, but other than that, we're meeting up.
Yeah. We got to put Shepard in his seat.
Oh yeah, I have a card. You know what? I won't say it. You'll just see it. Check it out.
Yeah.
I've had him forever.
I'll say we will not have an empty seat. We'll be down a person, but his seat will be filled. All right. Hey, y'all. Thanks again. If you liked the video, it's been a month since I've done this, right? So, forgive me here. If you liked it, please like the video. And if you want to support the channel, subscribe. It is free. And tell your friends about us. We're a good time. And with that, we will see you next Friday. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.